Hello everybody, Jimmy here, back for another Minecraft ship tour, and this is a retour. Not 30 minutes after I uploaded it previously. Um, my dumbass forgot to turn on the mic. So, that's really embarrassing. So to the 17 people who saw that, that didn't happen. Y'all, just, it's a mass hallucination. Anyways, today I'm looking at two ships once again, as people seem to uh, like it when I do two ships. Um, so the first ship that I'm looking at today is Imani's RMS Carpathia in her 1905 refit, and NAD Shipyard or Chai's um, SS Saint-Tropez in her 1905 refit. So the same year. Um, so yeah. So right away, I'm digging the hull. I'm digging like the detail. Love the wake and the smoke. It's kind of giving Rylon a little bit. With the whole I don't know, it just has like that Rylon feel to it. There's an Arcani house. Cute. Anyways, so Carpathia was built to carry second and third class passengers, but later on in a refit, she was the accommodations were changed to first, second, and third. So what was originally the first class, the officers' quarters, became a smoking room for first class, and the second class dining saloon became the first class dining saloon. Second class library became the first class library, and what was originally the second class smoking room was split into two public rooms. So, smoking room on the starboard side and ladies' room on the port side. And the officers were berthed uh, in this new deck house here. So, yeah. So, let's get started um, with third. I'm actually going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to start in the lowest class. I'm going to make my way up. So this is third. So they got this large open space right here, pretty standard. If I go downstairs, we can see a typical cabin. So four berth and a foldable wash basin, which is as standard as it gets for a third class cabin at the time. And Carpathia was actually kind of renowned when she came out because the standards of her first class accommodations were so high. So here we have the uh actually, you know what? Let me look at the sanitations facilities. What are they rocking? Okay, so a whole bunch of toilets and one bath. I mean, it's fine. And they got a smoking room on the port side and a ladies' room on the starboard side. And what the hell? Oops. Okay. So, smoking room, it's nice, it's quaint. And then the ladies' room is right here. And the difference is the flooring and the furniture, but other than that, it's pretty much identical. Yeah. Oh god, can I close? Thank you. Here we have their dining saloon, which is actually really nice. They got a whole bunch of sideboards, and they have a piano. So overall, just a very, very nice room. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's third class. Let me head upstairs to uh second class. So the second class cabins are identical to the first class ones. The only difference is it's just like it's just their position. So here we have the second class smoking room. They got a nice skylight. And then, like I said, on the other side is the ladies' room, which is labeled the smoking room. And let me actually pull up the plans real quick of the refit, just out of curiosity. Where did I put them? Okay. Okay. Layout seems well and good enough. So, how did they get to the dining saloon? Okay, so it seems like they enter through here, I think. Okay, so they enter through here, head downstairs. Then after's their dining saloon as well as some cabins. So it's two berths with a foldable wash basin slash drawer thingy-mabob. Pretty standard. So here's the dining saloon, which is cute. I don't know where he got the colors from. Maybe from TVRPG, Titanic Voyage? I don't know. But it looks nice. I like it. And here we have the piano. So, yeah, just a very nice, cozy room. So if we head forward, I will show the... Okay, so not there. That doesn't lead to anywhere. Let's head forward. So the barbershop is right here. It's barbershop. And here we have first class. I mean, it's first class. What can you expect? And here we have their dining saloon. So, tragically, the well is no longer here, as it was in the original configuration, but we still do have a sideboard, and it's just a very nice room. I like it. I like it quite a bit. This is a piano up here, though, according to the plans. Not to be nitpicky, but yeah. Okay, so let's head upstairs, to the library. I'm digging the flooring. Flooring's so cute. It's a bit cramped though, but Carpathia was not meant to be like anything lavish. She was just kind of a cargo liner, cargo passenger liner, really. She was just a workhorse. And forward we have their smoking room, which has a skylight, and it's identical to the second class one. Hmm. But yeah, with that being said, that is Carpathia, and now we will head on to the Saint-Tropez, which is a custom ship, and I'm very excited to look at it. It's not going to be my first time looking at it because I was spoiled. in the previous recording that I messed up. So, yeah, I will see you guys there. But, nice job, E-Money. I look forward to seeing what you produce in the future. So, let me head over to Saint-Tropez now. Okay, so, this is a refit, um, of a ship that's from 1887. So the forward well deck has been extended. So it's no longer kind of like a turtleback. It's just goes on top. Um, the superstructure has been enlarged, and the third class has been completely redone, and the interior has been completely refurbished. So yeah. So right away, that's sexy. Holy shit. I am a huge sucker for these older ships, like 1880s, 1890s, and mmm, this is good. But yeah. So I do actually know the layout now. So third class is right here, a la troisième class, and these are our sanitation facilities. I mean, it's fine. Also, as you can tell by the name and the flag at the stern, this is a French ship. So I am very excited because I love French ships and Italian ships. But this is third class, it's steerage, but I mean there's sanitation facilities are right nearby. And I mean it's not the worst thing I've ever seen for third class, honestly. Seems well ventilated enough, so it's not that close to the waterline either. So seems nice enough. Yeah, it's not that close to the waterline. But on to the real show, which is Premier class, and I am super excited. So let's get in. So Escalade de la Première classe. So this is their ooh. Mm. So not my first time looking at this, but still, this is so gorgeous. Oof. Ooh-wee. Mama, I love that. Pierre-André de Saffron de Saint-Tropez. I guess it's like the owner of it or something. So here we have a quote unquote deluxe cabin. Really, it's just interconnecting. And if we head aft, I guess I can show like a typical cabin. So it's just standard as it gets. So two berth, sofa berth, wash basin, and wardrobe. And here we have their fumoir, which I really like. I'm really digging this. I'm digging the colors. Spruce and mangrove is an interesting combination, but it goes really well with the chairs and the wood on the walls. So yeah, let's head aft. What's this? Oh, oh, they have a veranda. Okay, okay. Oh, this is really nice, and it's like really enclosed too, so you don't have to worry about the breeze or anything like that. But it still feels open and airy. This is great. This is really well done. Like you've managed to keep the passengers protected from the wind while at the same time it also feels very like open to the ocean and the breeze. Really really good job. So let us head far forward because there isn't an aft stairwell. So I will make my way along the promenade. What is this? I don't know what that is. I feel like I should. So, yeah. So if we make our way aft, again, we have some cabins here. Got some toilets and rather spacious bathrooms, I must say, given the small size of the ship. Interesting. So here's the Salon de Musique, and I really love this. I love the style here. It's so cute. I love French ships so much. The French, they knew what they were doing. So here is Salon de Dames, and I really like this again. I love the centerpiece. I love the flooring. I love the light fixtures. It's just a very, very cozy room. So let us head down another level. And this is the, okay, so the coiffeur is right here. So they got a nice little barber shop. Very cute. I like the open window. And I assume that these are the cabins for the, okay, yeah. They're the cabins for the barber. So here's the salle à manger. And yeah, I like this again. I love the light fixtures. I love the walls. I love the flooring, and I love the skylight. So, very, very nice job on this room indeed. Um, but yeah, with that being said, I believe that is everything. Um, this went way quicker than my first time recording it, probably because I actually know now what to say and what the where I'm going on these ships. But yeah, that is the RMS Carpathia by E-Money and the SS Saint-Tropez by NAD Shipyard. Once again, a link to the map, to these maps will be in the description. And again, if you would like me to cover one of your ships or builds, just leave a comment and I shall. Or if you're watching this or if you're from the Chronostar Discord server and you're watching this, just ping me there, and I shall take a look at it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. So have a good day. Goodbye for now.